Hello, you guys. Welcome, welcome. We're going to do a birthday reading. I'm glad some of you are already here, and I'm so happy we're going to do this. I'm going to type in a little hello, and then I'm going to start shuffling the cards, but we're going to do one every month. I thought it would be kind of cool, a little different. I haven't done this before, but each month what we'll do is like this month is going to be Capricorn and Aquarius. And then next month will be Aquarius and Pisces, and so on and so on. And that way we get a little bit of, let me just write this real quick. That way we get a little bit of fun stuff in there too. So I hope you are doing well. I'm really glad you're here. And Aquarius. So if you didn't know, my birthday is in Aquarius season. Oh, this is in members only. I didn't know that. Oh, that's okay. So members only, you are there, and hello. I'm so glad you guys are here. If you didn't know, I'm now on Quora. The Ascending Times is coming. Okay, those of you who are in my newsletter, I just want to make a couple announcements real quick. The Ascending Times is coming. I just ran into complications, and I need it to be ready for you. I don't want to open it up and have it not working right. So some of them are falling into place, and some of them aren't. So I've got somebody working on that right now. Did you guys see that? Yeah, that was not lint. So I'm glad. It's been a while since I've had any of those beautiful, beautiful beings of the unseen around me. So they're here for our beautiful Capricorn and Aquarius reading. So how are you guys? I am really glad you're here. I thought we were going to have one person. I did. I thought only one was going to show up. And wow, what an amazing reading that's going to be for that one person, right? So, welcome. We're going to start with the zodiac sign of Aquarius. And each month, like I said, and if you could help me reiterate that to people along the way, that would be awesome. But each month, we're going to do this. And I thought it would be super fun. And Captain Lovebug is here watching me. He is not happy about it either. He wants to go out there and play with his fur friends, and he wants to go run in the snow. It snowed. Oh gosh, it's like over a foot of snow out there. He has to hop. He lays, and then he tries to get his bearing to hop through the snow. It's so much snow out there. But anyway, let's go ahead, and we're going to start with the zodiac sign of Capricorn. So we're going to do a general reading. I can pull in love. If you guys want love, give me a thumbs up on that, and I'll pull in love in these readings also. But I mean, since the world is made of love, we should really include that, right? But I'm talking about romantic love. So, Capricorn, happy birthday to you. It's a little late, but better late than never at all. We're still in the month of January. So, I welcome you guys, and let's see what's coming for a beautiful sign of Capricorn. Now, let me say, you guys, I'm going to do a little bit more of the introduction because the world is shifting, and we're going to do an energy shift reading in the month of February. You can probably feel it already. The world is shifting. Something's going on. The energy's changing. The vibrations are changing, and it's that unknown area where it feels familiar. It feels like something's coming, and we don't necessarily always know what it is, but we do know that it's on its way. So that's that energy shift. Now we have some huge stuff going to take place in the year 2022. And each year that I have gone and worked with you guys here on YouTube and privately as well, we're looking at different phases through the coming into the age of Aquarius, different phases. So each year represents something. And we're going to talk about what the year of 2022 means in an actual private membership, because this should be public, right? I think. It should be. If not, that's okay with me because this is awesome. So we are going to talk about that in an energy shift. But right now, what I'm feeling for the zodiac sign of Capricorn is there's this uneasy feeling. You might be feeling it in your solar plexus if you're attached to a Capricorn, or you may have Capricorn in your sign, or it's, maybe it's your daughter or her husband. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn is definitely feeling some movement in the solar plexus. He wants to go play. All right, Cap, let's see what's going on. He's like, wait, what are you talking about me? Now we have the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, the Knight of Pentacles. The light is blaring, and I should have pulled the curtain and I didn't, but I don't think I can get over there without knocking everything over because I'm still here in New York and it's a very small room, but it's absolutely wonderful. Other than it's so freaking cold here, I can't stand it. Like, I don't know how people are here. It is so cold. I'll answer your question in just 1 second, okay? Thank you so much, Aruzu. The Knight of Pentacles is that slow moving energy, Capricorn, and it represents you as a Capricorn. Yeah, I know, baby, I know. And this is you taking a very long time when it comes to healing, when it comes to feeling secure in your own life, like, feeling like you've got everything planted deep in the ground for you. There you go. And with this energy, though, is that shift that I'm talking about. You've got something incredible on the way, and it's the Two of Cups. And hopefully you can see it. There's a little glare back there. The Two of Cups, partnership. Partnership when it comes to love, when it comes to a business venture. And we're going to pull out the detail on this, all right? And we're going to do this for all of you and go a little deep. And I can do more than one reading per zodiac sign because we are only looking at two. And that's pretty cool. That's going to be really, really fun. So, this new partnership, it may be something that you've been working on since the month of September through October, actually kind of embracing the Libra season, which is the month of October. So, since then, you may have been working on this and trying to produce some security around you. This is getting a new thing up and going. Some of you, this is absolutely about a relationship, and the detail says it very well could be because you've got the Two of Cups again. So the Two of Cups when it comes to creating a romance. Now, I was going to do, and if you guys want me to, I'm going to bring into the membership, the soul membership. We're going to look at how to date in this time and age right now. All of the things that and you probably don't know this. I don't share a whole lot about me, just little bits and pieces, but I actually created well, I was a Sunday school teacher for over 10 years. And I through the church, one of the churches that I was only involved with two, I said they asked me to start a singles parenting group. So it's like you learn a lot when you do things like that. But we're going to bring in all that kind of stuff, and that may be part of what's going on for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. But we're definitely going to look at that in a membership live, which is coming next week. I haven't posted it yet, but it's on the way, where we're going to start doing live sessions in those memberships. All right. So this Two of Cups energy, it's very, very slow. And for some of you, it is leaving one partnership and moving into another. And that's what I mean. It's like leaving a job and that emptiness in between. It may have taken 4 months. And some of you, this could be very much your own little business that you're working on, Capricorn. Trying. I'm hearing the word trying, like this is trying time for the zodiac sign of Capricorn in your birthday season. So that's not just December, but it's not just January, it's December and January timeframe. And the trying times are getting ready to end for some of you. And what I mean by that is this is a really that shaking moment where you're going to have to trust your inner self big time. The tower is a shift going to take place in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, whoever this group is. And this is the group who's been working on starting something new, a new career, a new relationship. You've been working hard since at least this season of Libra. So we're looking at the end of September rolling into the beginning of October. We have the Five of Wands here, and the Five of Wands is saying there's a lot of that negative energy around you, and that's that feeling of insecurity, Capricorn, where you're not quite sure if good. Okay, I'm glad your Venus is in Capricorn. See, it all works out for you, right? Perfect. Aqua and Cap. So you may be attesting to this as well, where something's coming. And I think you did in another session where I got the feeling that this was going on because I remember you, it was very much in your solar plexus. So it was like that fear, that panic, a little bit anxiety. It doesn't have to be fear like, oh my gosh, everything's going to be awful. This is more like, am I doing it right? Am I on the right path? When are the rewards going to freaking come in? Right? It's like, we go through this phase. It's like, how long do I have to wait? But with this beautiful energy, you have this new opportunity coming in. Now, I feel for a lot of you, you're really going to feel it more in the month of February. Obviously, it's the 30th of January, so that makes sense just in the reading, the time frame of the reading. But it could even be later than that. But I feel it's very strong in the month of February. Right around February 12th, the zodiac sign of Capricorn is going to get something coming. Oh, there you go. You got the King of Swords. Look at that. You see, you can't even see the white cards. You can't see it so bright. The sun is right behind me. So with this King of Swords, this is a contract coming in that I'm talking about. You've been trying to create something, it is getting ready to come in. Now, if you've been looking at a romantic partnership, they very well may have Aquarius in it. That's what the King of Swords represents, the zodiac sign of Aquarius. So this may be for you. I think it's going to be for a lot more than just you. We also have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I feel that Aries, there's a little bit of arrogance around this energy, a little bit of arrogance around it. And that could be like an upside down fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Upside down mean they're the ones that maybe they created this negative circumstance around you, or they were talking in your ear, feeding you a bunch of baloney when that's not reality. You know, we all have people around us that are like, "Yeah, no, you can't do that. You can't do that." Well, Capricorn, this reading is saying not only can you do it, you are doing it. Whatever you got going on, whatever you've been working on, it is getting ready to change. So that's a wonderful energy vibration right there. And before I pull a romance card, let me pull an overall message for you guys. Okay. Now, I'm getting that some of you can actually hear things. You're hearing your higher voice, you're hearing beings of light and love, you're hearing things that are not a person standing next to you. So, for a lot of you, it may very well be you're tapping into your heightened senses and you're actually knowing, like you feel it, you know it, and now you're hearing it. You have the card of failure, and that's what I meant. You might be feeling this energy like self sabotage energy. And you have the card of relationships. By chance, I saw it in the reflection, and relationships is what we're talking about. So if you're dealing with somebody who is saying you can't do it, they're saying, your cards are saying you can do it. You hold the power. You hold the power in the way you think and what you believe. And you have to disassociate yourself from whatever is being said around you. Now, when it comes to our beautiful romantic partners, if you're in a couple, you have the card of engagement. And the card of engagement is talking about moving to a higher level of a relationship with your partner. So if you're living together, this is the next step. This is moving in together. If you're not living together, this may be actually finding a place. And that is what's taking so long. Whatever this partnership is, whether it's on any level of life, you are getting ready to make a change, even in your romantic situation. So, you guys, that's really beautiful. Now, let's take a look at singles. That's where a lot of this vibration is coming from. It's coming more from the singles, I think, than it is from the coupled side of it, particularly in a love relationship. So with this energy, they have make the effort. Capricorn, it's time for you to make the effort. Okay. When it comes to dating, get yourself out there. And it's not by chance. Nothing happens by chance. So in the beginning of this reading, I was talking about I'm going to bring in a couple of really cool things into the membership where we're going to do a live session like this. I may do it at this time of the day or maybe around 3 o'clock my time. So just add 2 hours later onto what we're doing today, and we'll look at these different things. They're going to be really super fun, but it's definitely looking at dating in today's world. That's one of them. So making the effort is making sure that you look good, you feel good, you're getting enough sleep, you're resting, all of the wonderful things attributed to the dating itself. Now, it is trying right now. It's different. Dating virtually is very different. So, there's a little bit of a plus there. You can look really good from here up and wear pajamas underneath, and nobody will know because you're on virtual. So, you get the best of both worlds, right? Whatever it is, make the effort. open yourself up to a new relationship, and you may be getting ready to receive an offer from somebody who has a lot of authoritative energy, somebody who's very courageous and very brave in a knightly kind of a way, but they present themselves in they're gonna captivate your heart. I just heard they're gonna captivate your heart, you guys. So you're getting ready to meet somebody absolutely amazing. So beautiful Capricorns. I hope that helps you guys out. And let me see um, what you guys are writing over here. I'm so glad you're here. I didn't mean to close it to members only, but that's okay. How are you? You are feeling the energy shift. Okay, so Arzu is saying that they feel the energy shift coming in, like the DM energy and any love messages his higher self wants to tell her. Okay. March through October. Now, I don't remember the last time, I don't remember what I give you guys, and the energy shifts on a regular basis. So, as we go through different phases, if you're working with me, although I'm usually very accurate, we do hold the power again to make these changes in our life. So, if any Capricorn out there, not just you, but any Capricorn or Aquarius, because we're doing both signs, if you're feeling this shift, remember that shift is that moment of the leap of faith, that shift, that feeling that you've got, this is that big moment to take a jump and move in a different direction, to make the effort to open up, open to openness, change your diet, clear out the clutter. All right. Now, when it comes to you, my dear, I'm saying that for a reason. It isn't you. It's like it's going to go in increments. It's going to go slow. So there'll be some type of communication in the first month that I said, and a little bit here, and a little bit there, and a little bit there, accumulating and growing closer to the month of October. You have to remember the world is moving very, very fast. Everybody is super busy right now, and people that, even if it feels like you're not busy, you probably are a lot busier than you um, realize. I don't mean those who are sitting at home watching, reruns all the time, maybe at night, to relax. I do that. I watch old shows, and I do that because I fall asleep. I fall asleep, and then if I miss anything, it's not a big deal. So, and then I wake up and then I turn it off. But this is that moment for you to finish and wrap things up with you, my dear. You see, it's going to be really great. And then it's a matter of looking a little deeper into you. There's still a piece of you that you've got to take care of. And I don't know if I said that in the last time, but I hope that part helps for you. All right. How about you, Natasha? I'm so glad to see you here. Did you have a question? Are you waiting for Aquarius? You're waiting for Aquarius. All right, you guys, we're going to move right in. That's a moth. That's a moth. There's a little moth back there. We are actually moving into the zodiac sign of Aquarius, and happy birthday, Aquarius. It is an incredible year. It really is an incredible year, not just for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, although you are going to have a heightened year this year. So, whatever the zodiac sign of Aquarius is working on, it's getting ready to make some twists and turns. It is going to move into a higher vibration as long as you continue to do very similar to what I said about Capricorn. That's a general overall message. But for the beautiful sign of Aquarius, that feeling of being not fitting into a crowd is going to change in the year of 2022. So not fitting in, and how people don't get you, how you're a little bit off. You're going to align with the planets, where it's like this moment where everything aligns like boom, 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 boom. And then between June and going further into October itself, massive changes are going to come, and it's going to be very rapid for a lot of you. So if you are working on your personal journey, now is the time to get it wrapped up. Now is the time to see and tap into your heightened senses. I have a lot of, it's called the Circle of Wisdom, okay, and I put together a lot of new brand new workshops where I'm working with you to identify, like, when I eat this, where is it hitting in my body? When I hear this, that's a moth too. When I hear this, how is it resonating inside my body, inside my chakras? Is it in my feet? And it's like, it's going to be an amazing, incredible workshop. That one is in February, but there's one all the way through, I believe, July. Every month I have one scheduled. So it's a great moment. If you're in my free newsletter, I send out notices. You got to say yes to receiving further communication. But not only do you get that free energy book that I put together, okay, about universal energy, also you get the discounts. You get a 20% discount, every one of you, just like they do in the membership. They have one in there as well. So Aquarius, this is a big moment for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. I mean, profound moment. And you will hear me say this probably all the way through October, if not further than that. This is like that sun and stars. It's a conglomerate of the planets. It's a big, massive, massive shift into fully coming into the zodiac sign. I mean, the planetary alignment of Aquarius itself. So it's going to be huge, most definitely. Now let's take a look at our beautiful Aquarians in this group. All right, now what I'm hearing is I'm coming. And some of you, this may very well be for love, all right? Because I'm hearing I'm coming. You might be waiting for somebody to come back into your life. You may be feeling like they are talking to you, they're communicating with you. And I don't mean you specifically, Arzu. I'm talking about all the Aquarians, because even myself have been hearing or feeling and this as well. Although this isn't coming from me, this is for the group. So this is the group of people who have been really working and wondering, yeah, is it ever going to come? And maybe even getting a little bit negative when you hear some positive inspirational quote, like, yeah, as if, you know what I mean? It's like you keep saying that, Lorianne, and it's not going to happen. It really is going to take place. It is going to happen. And it's not our timing. Like, we can't just turn it on, turn it off unless we know how to do that. And a lot of you are going to learn how to do that in the year 2022. Hopefully, it's me that you're learning that with through one of my workshops, group workshops, or even the package plans. You know, I got all that stuff on my website. So let's see what's coming in for you, because um, there's a feeling like yippee, giddy, giddy inside of you. It's in your heart chakra. It may flutter and then stop, and flutter and then stop. Wait, pause, flutter, stop. You know, like, it's actually got a pattern to it. So you might be feeling that. And you do have the Seven of Cups that came out. And the Seven of Cups is talking about confusion, but it's also talking about options. You have a lot of options in front of you. And this is that beautiful interconnection with the spiritual world, how it interconnects with us as a human being. And that's what I feel is coming in for you. That's what you're feeling, and it's like a reflection of whatever you're thinking. You're literally going to be in a manifesting mode over the next 3 months. So this year is gonna be an incredible year where you're gonna see new ideas, new expansion. You're gonna take and you're gonna tweak something, just one little tweak, and that little tweak, whatever it is, I don't care if it's something you've been, working on. It could be a 10-year relationship with your partner, and now this tweak is gonna come in, and it's going to change everything. And a lot of you are going to do it at the right moment, at the right time. Now Mercury is in retrograde, and that energy shift we're talking about could very well be getting ready to go direct, but I highly doubt it, although it's probably part of it. If you're watching what's going on in the outside world, you're going to see some things that actually resonate with what I'm talking about, what's coming through in the cards, what's coming through in my guidance for you. And this is that moment. This is the year where we need to know who we are. We need to know who we are, what we want, and what direction we're going to go, because it's going to go really, really quick. And that book that I wrote is that's coming out in February is going to help you guys a lot. It really is, and it's going to help with creativity and expansion. Now, some of you might be seeing that it's coming, and that it could be a person. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. That's all I kept hearing. It coming. It's coming. You've got one more cleansing to do, one more clearing out. And once you clear the murk out, it's the final cleanse. Maybe it's cutting cords. Maybe it's getting rid of that one sentimental attachment that you've been holding on to. Because we are very much sentimental. We do love the people around us because it takes a lot for us to open up. So when we open up as an Aquarian, then we want to put everything into it. And that's what makes it so difficult for us when they're no longer around us, whether that's a career, right? We put all our heart and soul into that career. So if it leaves us, it's like, wait, come back. And a lot of us have been going through that throughout the last, since the year of 2012, heightened in the year of 2015, 2016. It became heightened again in the year of 2019. You got a brand new idea coming in. This new idea, like I said, it's going to be a little shift, a little tweak. So if it's a romantic partnership, you and your partner, you're going to do it different. This might be getting a little naughty in the bedroom, okay? And maybe doing it a little bit different than what you already do. But it's all good. It's all there you go. Look at that. You got the star card. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is a celebration of your own ability to interconnect with the unseen elements around you. The cups represent love that we're talking about, openness, love of life, having the passion, love of nature, love of people, love of humanity. And when we've been injured, that's not an easy thing to do. We don't want to love anything, okay, except what's right here. That's all. We just want to love this right here. So this openness that's getting ready to come in for you is going to be absolutely beautiful. And it's the final, I promise you guys, it's the final sweep. It is the final poof. It's the final push. And that may very well be what it is, not necessarily even a clearing out, aqua babies. This is like you saying, okay, I'm gonna, if you skier and you're on the top of the slopes, you're gonna, okay, I'm gonna go. And then you make that jump. And that's what it is. You're just gonna do it. You're gonna take a leap of faith. And hopefully the moths aren't around, but you're gonna take a leap of faith and you're gonna make this particular idea, this is going to work for you guys. All right. This one's going to work. Hearts and kisses back to you. Has to do with a relationship. Some of you, this may have to do with relocating to a new home, a new place to live. The Four of Wands is talking about this is the relationship card, but it's also the card of like architecture and an environment, the structure, the inner foundation, the outside foundation as well. And it is going to be amazing. You're healing your inner foundation. And when you do this, whenever this little tweak is, whatever it is, and it's not big, it's not a big deal, it's not a lot of work. It's like, I think you already know what it is. I think you already know what it is. And through this, you're going to make this leap of faith, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. Now, I feel some of you are relocating. You're going to relocate from uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. Like, this could be 4 states over. It looks like states, okay? Only because I'm seeing it in the geographical area of the US, but it's whatever country you're in. It's like 4 states. So if you're in Europe, it's 4 countries over, 4 states over, right? 4 states. It doesn't look like blocks or cities, it looks like 4. So for those of you Aquarians that are getting ready to move, this is gonna be a really beautiful move for you, and I feel you're gonna move into the right environment where you really are gonna become this, okay? This can be confusion, absolutely, but that's not what's coming through. It's also about illusions, it's about dreams, it's about opportunities. This is a beautiful card in the upright when it's talking about the positive aspects of this card. So this move, this little tweak, this move, this relocation is going to set you in a whole new direction, a whole brand new direction. Now, some of you, I feel you're going to heal a family situation, But that will come later. That will probably be more around the month of April, maybe like what I shared with you, Aruzu, when yeah, you've got the 10 of Pentacles. So Aquas, you're going to get ready to fix and repair and feel solid again and grounded in your environment where you ebb and flow. The ground underneath you feels good, so you never feel insecure in wherever you're living. If you're living somewhere right now that you like, you might be a little bit indecisive. You do have the 2 of Swords that came out, and that's what I mean. It's a slight tweak. The 2 of Swords is saying that you have to do a little bit more research. So if you are looking to move 4 states over, 4 houses over, whatever this 4 is representing for you guys in your life, although I'm seeing it large like states, it could be cities. It could be blocks for some of you, but I feel for most of you, it is out of the complete area where you're at. You're going to just relocate into a new area. Now, this is coming during your birthday season itself, and it will complete around the 4th month of the year. That would be April. All right. Now, let me pull and see if there's any adversities here because this is a beautiful reading, guys. It really is. That's my job, right? Is to inspire you so that something I say, something I'm guided to tell you, you're going through transformation. You still have the transformation card on the bottom of the deck. And that was there at the end of the last reading, and it didn't move, even though I shuffled, although it was only once. The cards come out whenever they want to. This is changing your perception of life, changing your timing and your focus. You're going to redirect your focus. I sure will, my dear. I will. Hold on one sec. Okay. All right. And next time, yeah, if you guys are subscribers, we're going to do more of these live sessions and the live membership. That's what it's all about. I couldn't get my systems working right. Really sucked last year. We have the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups is a beautiful card. I love this card. Look at this card. It's just, let me see if I can hold it at an angle. It's just beautiful. Look at that. It's like two people completely in love. And that's what I feel is coming for the beautiful zodiac sign of Aquarius. Wherever you're moving to, that love is going to come through. You're going to meet somebody new. I guarantee you, if you are single, you're going to meet somebody new. You might even if you are married. That's equally going to be a challenge to you as well. And that challenge to you, I'm just going to move right into love because this is talking about love so much in relationships. That challenge is probably that thing you've got to tweak, right? That thing you've got to say, yeah, no, this just isn't working for me. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's take a look at couples. And couples is saying forgiving and learning. And forgiving and learning is absolutely the star card. This is healing the situation, tweaking it a little bit. And you and your partner are going to have some wonderful moments together. You know, Aquarians, when it comes to sensuality and sexuality, you are highly, highly sensual and sexual individuals. And because you don't freely distribute that outwardly, a lot of people don't get to see that because you're very selective about who you present that to. But it's like you have this ability to take that spiritual and connect it with the person that you're with. So your partner and you, because you're going to tweak your stubbornness, maybe that could be it in itself, where you're like, yeah, no, I don't want to be mad at you anymore. you and now everything is getting ready to turn around. Whatever took place, it is going to be absolutely gone. And it's because this person that you're with is really who you want to be with. This is your person, and you already know that. There's love all around. Not everybody got triggered into the twin flame journey by a person. Some of them got triggered by a job. And I know, I got booed a little bit because I was saying that because so many people believed it was about the ultimate love of a person. It's about the ultimate love of you. And Aquarians, you're going to fall in love with you, and your partner and you are going to fall in love over and over and over. And it's going to be beautiful. Now, if you're single, we have the card of let your friends help. Wherever you're moving to, the environment you're moving to, you are getting ready to meet people. Some of you are moving back in a home country. That's what I heard. Country, a home country environment, an environment that feels very safe and secure. It has a lot of lush um, earth element around it. So there's probably going to be a lot of plants. This could be a nature garden. This could be out in the forest. This could be water, but it is a lot of nature that surrounds you, and you're going to connect to it really well. And others of you, this is absolutely your first family, your family. You're going to feel very connected to your family again. So this healing and learning through the star card alone may actually connect you back to your roots. All right. And the 10 of Pentacles is what we want in our reading. These are beautiful cards. There's no doubt about it. So, letting your friends help, that could be going to somebody like me, maybe getting a reading, asking these questions, letting somebody help you see life, see your situation from a different angle, making sure all your T's are crossed and all your I's are dotted when it comes to perfection of you, where you understand perfection is being perfectly imperfect and accepting exactly who you are, right? All right, you guys, let's take a look at what. Oh, wait, I didn't pull this card. I got to pull this card for you, right? All right, hold on. There we go. We have the absolute Aquarian card is the card of freedom. All right. The card of freedom is saying it's time for you to feel free again and frolic and be yourself, Aquas. This is your month. This is going to be probably the best birthday season. I don't mean your actual birthday, but the entire season. It may have already started feeling this a couple of weeks ago, but leading into the Pisces area, leading up to um, where Pisces begins. So, like through the 18th of February, you're going to feel this big time. All right, let's take a look at what you guys have written. And we're going to answer a couple of questions here. Okay. Natasha, can you give me some insight on my career, please? Yes, yes, my dear. There's some stagnancy there, and I feel you're actually creating it. You're creating it in your mindset. The doubt, you have a little bit of doubt going on. I'm sure you're going to agree with that. A little bit of doubt. Am I doing this right? Am I in the right place? And it's okay to get confirmation. Even I have my own consultants that I go to make sure, am I on track? Do you see it like this? That's okay. A moth is bugging me. And that's okay, right? But I want you to start, you're being guided to start um, listening to your higher self and following the flow of movement around you. So if you feel like you're meant to go to the store, then go to the store. If you feel like you're meant to stay home, then stay home. It's like, I don't mean don't go to work. I mean, obviously, you have to make that choice on your own. I'm not going to say don't go to work, but it's more like following that inner knowing, que sera, sera, and just trust that this is going to take place. I do feel that, and I'm going to pull some cards right now. I do feel you have this new opportunity that may not have even been there the last time we talked. Um, when was that live show? In December? I think there was one in December, right? And 4, there's a number 4, by the way, 4 hours away from you. You've got something 4 hours away. It could be 4 hours coming into you. And I feel it's more like a travel, a commute type of a position. Now, this may be an interview that's going to lead you to a new job. If you've already applied for the job, it's getting ready to come in between now and April. This is going to be a job that is going to give you the rewards that have been due to you for 5 years. So if you were expecting promotions and payouts and they didn't come through, they're saying, look what you got. You got that Ace of Pentacles. They're saying that it's getting ready to come in for you. And to follow your gut. Now, this new position, you're going to like it. And it is going to, it feels very much like the reading I just did for Aquarius, where it feels very connected to you. So that is really, really beautiful. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so much, True Love and Freedom Tarot. I appreciate that very, very much. And let's take a look at La Aurora. Hi, how are you? I haven't heard from you. I don't think I've seen you on for a while, but I haven't been on much myself. It's very loud out here. It's so loud I can't hear myself think. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you heard me say, if I get enough thumbs up, we're going to do some live readings about love. We're going to look at in the membership that we're automatically, I'm going to schedule a live one where we're going to look at how to date in this time and age right now, because there is a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of things going on. So we're going to tap in and bring in our energy and guidance as we do a reading. So let's take a look at you, my darling. You're absolutely lovely. I'm hearing that you're beautiful. You're beautiful just like you are. So if you're doubting your appearance, your physical beauty, they're saying stop doing that, number one. And I do feel that you do that. Like, well, what's good about me? What's good about you is that you are you. And you are uniquely your own self, and nobody else can replicate you. And that's what creates so much jealousy in the world, right? Because they can't be you. They want to smack you down so that they can have all eyes on them. These are just people in general. And I feel you know what I'm talking about, that you yourself have been through this sometime in your life, whether it be recently or in, years ago. You're beautiful just the way you are. The uncertainty that you're carrying is creating a hovering, okay? It's like a boom, boom when it comes to the energy, like it's just hovering and going up and down around you. So you may feel like you're a little bit on a roller coaster ride, a little bit, that little feeling, ooh, ooh, in your stomach. And you may even feel movement around you that isn't beings of light and love. That's not, demonic beings or anything like that. That's actually you are creating that from yourself. You're very powerful, ma'am. You are very, very powerful in your senses, and you can make things move. And I don't think you realize how powerful you are. So, right now, they're saying get rid of the uncertainty. The uncertainty is blocking a new person from coming in. I see a new person between now and the month of May. May, I think, is going to be a better month for you to get into a relationship because you are regrouping, reorganizing. You're writing things down. I feel you're writing things down. Whatever you're writing down is most likely has to do with organization, right? What are your plans for the year? What are your goals for the year? We should do this every single year. Now, usually I do a how to manifest workshop, and it is an incredible workshop. And if I can get, like 4 of you guys to do it, we'll do it. All right, we'll do this workshop for you guys, and it's going to be the perfect year to do it. Now we have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands right now is in reverse, and that's what I mean. You're creating this little bit of the hovering. The block is coming from you. The uncertainty. Am I pretty enough? Am I sexy enough? Do I got it going on? This is you being overworked, overtired, and you're really focusing in a different direction. So once you're done writing, which indicates this card as well, once you're done writing down whatever this list is, the organization, the structure, restructure that you're doing, that's when you're going to feel up. You're going to feel like your solar plexus are going to go, "Oh man, this feels really really cool." I have a wonderful I do personalized meditation videos. It's called the Awakening Package. You may want to check that out. Awesome. Use your 20% off on anything that's available for it. And that could be a really great way to push you over the next 2 months at pace that you can follow, right? But it is coming. It is. It really is. So I hope that helps. Hi, Jamie. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, you are so welcome. Was that you? She's thanking me for donating on her Facebook. I donated for a charity event that she's doing, and you are very, very welcome. I need to get mine up. I think I'm gonna put mine through YouTube. I'm not sure yet. But I know you'll donate back. You know, a lot of people are, and she's asking me to do a career change reading for her. Now, you do have the Ten of Swords on. It's not by chance. Nothing happens by chance. If I look, there's a reason for it. So you have this Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and that is an ending coming through. You're already feeling the ending, and whatever you're doing, it just doesn't feel right inside of you. And I feel that you have known for um, it may have been 2 years where you've been working on moving into a different direction, but it's most definitely over the last 2 months, you're like, "I know it's time. I know it's time." But yet there's that hesitancy, again, that hovering, and a lot of us are doing that right now. It's not you. It's the end of the year rolling into the new year. It's apprehension of world events that are taking place, things we've never seen. Personally, I've never seen a watermelon for $54, but yes, I did watermelon for $54 and a turkey for $100. So, but equally, there were other options available, but that was there, and I have not seen that in my lifetime. So we're all experiencing things that are going on in the outside world that is we've never seen it before. So we don't necessarily know how to deal with it, and it keeps us in that holding pattern. All right. Now, for you, my dear, this is April is very key month, and not only that, I see you need to get your resume redone. Redo your resume because you wrote it when you weren't feeling all that good about you. Therefore, you are you're welcome. Therefore, you are not your energy is in the paper, all right? If you guys know, I know what your energy is based on what I'm reading. It comes right through. I don't have to have you as a physical person in front of me, and usually it's very accurate, correct? So it comes through our energy vibrations carry out. It can carry out through the writing, it can carry out in our tonality. I know when you guys are thinking about me. I know when somebody's thinking about me the day before their service. And it's like I have to figure out who it is and then block them, push it back over on them because that's not mine to carry, right? So it's like the day you wrote your resume, you were in a funk, or maybe you edited. The last time you were in there and you made changes, there was funk energy attached to it. Rewrite it, make some changes, do that little tweak, like I said in the Aquarius reading. One little tweak is going to make a big change, and that may very well been your energy that I was picking up in the group. But once you do this, you're going to be able to get 3-4 offers that are going to come in. Now, when I say offer, I feel these are more like reaching out to you and asking you if you're interested in a job offer. These are quality job offers. It's not like, hey, you want to be a bag person at the grocery store, or we need the sales or marketing person, and that happens every time we have a universal worldwide change. That happens every time where they're always pushing people to go into the sales, right? And you walk away with like nothing. So don't do that job. Um, and there's a reason I say everything. So if you've been contemplating on that, make sure you are looking at the right sales company to work for. We always sell. Every one of us sell. We sell ourselves. We sell ourselves through those resumes. And we always say, oh, I could never do sales. Well, that's what we do when we are going into a relationship, when we're going into a job interview. We're literally selling ourselves to the person that we want to date, to the person that we want to work for. You have the Six of Cups. This is something that you were meant to do, and you saw it when you were a child. Remember, I said like 2 years ago and heightening about 2 months ago. This is something you probably knew back then, and it made you very, very happy. Okay, it has something to do with writing again. I see writing. This could be artistry. This could have been something you used to doodle, and maybe it was cartoons. Maybe it was a tree, and that tree was a tree of life, and you used to draw it over and over again, like I did, thinking that I'm supposed to be an artist because I'm extremely good at artwork and drawing and painting and design work. But that is not necessarily my calling, right? It was at one point, but now it's this. So this is that moment, but it's like this. It's like you're doing this, all right? That could be with a paintbrush, it could be with a pencil, it could be with chalk, it could be with a sculpting knife. Whatever it was is something from childhood that you were planning on, but now you're feeling like maybe, it's just taking too long. Is it ever going to come? The Three of Wands is a yes card, by the way, my darling. The Three of Wands, you got two yes cards. It is coming. All right. So this new job career change is getting ready to happen. You must decide what you want to do. You have to choose. Once you choose, boom, things are going to fall into place. Make sure you re-edit your resume. All right. So I hope that helped you feel on a possible career change. Yeah. So I think I answered your question. If I didn't, let me know. All right. We're going to answer another question. If you guys want me to do another reading for zodiac sign, I can do that. Either of them, or even a different one, general reading. I can do that too. Give me a thumbs up. Oh, I didn't see it. Can you give me an update on my brother? Where is he in his healing? I feel I see a big change in him. Is everything going to be okay for him? He feels a little lost, a little lonely. We all go through the journey where there's that one piece in time where we feel a little lost, a little lonely. And I think he is getting ready to. He may be crying a lot. Not going to tell you. There's that little bit of. He's going to hide that from you, but I feel that there's that loneliness, and we put ourselves into it intentionally. It's like it's part of the spiritual, the universal elements that is made for us to seclude ourselves so that we can actually see the truth of what's going on around. Because if we're running through life, busy, 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 we don't have time to actually look. And that's when we say, oh, that's just the way they are. Oh, I don't want to play with that person because they said one thing that was wrong. All these things that after a while, when we take a step back, they don't make sense what we did. So that gives us an opportunity to go in and fix them. Now I feel that he's going through some massive changes and he's getting ready to does he live in a different country? I feel like he is very distant, okay? And that's the withdrawal in itself. I don't know why I see a different country around. That could be him going to a different country, or maybe he's contemplating on relocating. Even I myself was looking at because I'm going to move, so I'm looking on where I want to go, and I'm even looking into other countries as well. So it could be that kind of vibration. Yeah, you got the four of Pentacles, and that is a blockage. He's going through a big change. He is with me in my house. Okay. So he may be considering moving and maybe finances are blocking him right now, but that's what you're feeling, that energy. It is super important while you are with somebody going through this phase of the journey that you continue to focus on you. Be supportive without enabling him. Do not coddle him. You know what I mean? It's like you can fix dinner and go, "Hey, it's ready." All right, if you want some, but don't say, "Let's sit down and eat together." Don't force him to do it. So there's a difference in the way that we handle people, right? That keeps you empowered, all right? Because you guys are on two opposite planes right now. You got a low vibration and you got a higher vibration. So you want to remain in your high vibration and help him, and that's how you do it. So the distance is going to yeah, he's probably gonna go through this all the way through August, okay? And that's okay, he wants to get a new job. Yeah, maybe he's blocked from his pentacles. So that makes sense in itself, right? The Four of Pentacles is feeling blocked, feeling stuck, unable to make a change. There's something blocking him. He's got the Two of Pentacles, and it came in reverse. So he's feeling a lack. He's not satisfied whatever he's doing, but he is learning how to balance. I also feel he's gonna make some changes with his personal financial um, routine, financial routine. So if he was an overspender in the past, he's gonna actually learn how to become a good spender now. I hope that helps, my dear. He's gonna be okay. You both are. You just got some work to do. Hello again. Yeah. So she just said she wants her partner to hold her again. Yeah, relax and calm down. Because when we get all excited and this, okay, you ever met somebody who's angry? Okay, if they're angry, you want to go poof, you want to stay away from 'em, especially being an Aquarius because you're so highly in tune. Even Capricorn, you are as well. Anybody is. We can feel those vibes like get back, get back. So make sure that you keep your energy filled in a heightened way. And you guys are welcome. Well, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pull a couple more cards, okay? And we're going to pull some general overall messages just for both the zodiac sign of Capricorn and Aquarius. Whatever it is, all right? This is for our birthday babies in the month of January. Any special message for our birthday babies in the month of January? Quiet, calm, serene. That's what I just heard. Quiet, calm, and serene. So we have the Three of Cups, all right? And this is about joy, celebration, enjoying the time that you have. Remember who you are. Childhood, all right? Who we were as a child. We grew up, when we were born, we knew exactly what we were supposed to do. Maybe drawing like the tree of life, maybe doing things that led to who we are today or where we know we're supposed to go as we move into this new world that's coming. This is actually saying, you know what? I want to feel good again. I want to look good. The rejuvenation inside of you, very childlike, very frolicky, very playful. Go out and play with your friends. If you don't have one, find a new organization, a new group, join mine. But I need participation, all right? Like in Facebook, everybody's doing the selfies and they're like, if I say something, I don't even get anybody answering me. And it's like, okay, you guys want it on your own. That's cool. All right, you do your own global awakening, and I'm creating a new membership. Okay, it's not a paid, it's just a Facebook page. That's what it is. I'm learning about things I didn't know about, and it has been really challenging for me at the least. But we're going to gather in there. But my memberships are all going to be uniting under one umbrella so that we can connect with each other. We're all on the same page regardless of our zodiac sign. So Capricorn and Aquarius, this is saying enjoy the time that you have. If you aren't working right now, absolutely look for a job, look to change your career, focus your direction in a positive way and keep that vibration up. And that's what these cards are saying. Celebrate life and celebrate your birthday. So let me answer and happy birthday to you guys. One more question. My DM is planning to work abroad or study in Canada. Is it going to work out for him? I think Canada is. I feel that Canada is very, very strong and it's near a waterfall. So that might be near, well, I don't really know Canada very well, but the way it looks to me is near Michigan area, which is really super cold out there. So there may be a waterfall, but I feel it's going more toward Michigan, toward New York. If you were looking at it from the US, because I don't know the names of the cities out there, but it's like a waterfall, not Niagara Falls, but a waterfall that goes that way, and it's in a mountain serene area. So, yeah, I do feel he's going to get a job out there. Mhm. Yeah. It's about 4 states from where you are. Bravo, you see? My readings are accurate, you guys. I give extreme detail to help you, and I'm bringing them back each and every week. I might be a little late, so please be patient with me as I try and get back into the routine of being timely with them, and I will wind up being on time. But I hope you guys have an amazing birthday. I sincerely thank you for watching. Join our membership where we're going to talk about some really cool things. And Souls Live will be coming back where we'll be going live, public. That won't be in the membership. And we're gonna change some energy vibes. Okay. So thank you for watching. Have a happy birthday. Much love.